And obviously, this is what I tell other resellers when they're like getting into my honey hole.
Get your hand on my cookie jar.
Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well. We are back with another what sold part. This is the Thursday through Sunday portion of the sales. Pretty good weekend. Actually, some cool bolos in this one. Some late Creuset stuff. There's a nice PS2 game that's pretty odd, so maybe you guys haven't seen it before, but always look out for those. And a couple other things that I just usually sell, and hopefully you guys can learn something from that. So hope you guys enjoy, and hope you enjoyed the little clip in the front. I played them before, but I really like that little cookie jar and what he says. Hope you guys enjoyed that too. If you have any questions, let me know. Take care. Hey everyone, back with the sales for Thursday. Pretty good day. I think there's, what, 7 or 8 of them here. And plus I have one more to show you guys. I know that's sold, and I have about an hour and something left. So we'll see if anything else comes in by the end of the night. But we'll jump into what we have right now. I think I sold some of these yesterday or earlier this week. These Mario Kart racing wheels. Another lot of 2, sold for 15 shipped. Again, they've been up for almost a year, probably right after Christmas last year I listed them. And I had them at 15 bucks, and they don't really sell for that unless it's Christmas time when they sell. So happy to get rid of them at 15 shipped. They go first class. I just put them in the bubble, some bubble wrap, and then put them in a bulk mailer, and they're on their way. A couple other things, some video games. Grand Theft Auto 5 sold for 12 shipped, something like that. I'm not sure. Whatever you see on the screen. Wii Sports, I think it sold for like 16 shipped or something. I listed this one high because, again, it is that time of the year where stuff can usually get a better deal, and I did. Here's some Sony mini DV tapes. There's 3 of them. I want to say those might be 12 bucks or something too. Like, I'm not sure. Whatever you see on the screen. I'm getting tired and it's late. My favorite sale probably DVD wise in a while. These are the Powerpuff Girls seasons 1 through 6. I didn't really watch the show, but I bought these at Goodwill for 12 or 13 bucks. And this Goodwill, I never seem to find anything. I found these for 12 or 13, looked them up. Brand new, they were going for like 120, 130 bucks. And there were no used listings at the time. Some used had sold for like 60 or 70 shipped. But since there were none listed, I listed mine for 90 shipped, kind of set the bar on it. And mine sold within probably a week or two, so not too bad there. Here's a Lego Bionicle, number 8690. This is Toa Onua. I don't know. It's brand new seal. This came from the $1,600 Lego toy video game buy. That sold for 60 shipped, full price. Here is a pair of Lucky Jeans. These are size 40-36 on the tag. They're the classic straight, but they actually measure more to like a smaller than like a 40-35 or so based on the measurement. So I put that in the listing. They sold for 25 shipped on a best offer. And lastly, another Komatsu manual you guys have probably seen me sell. A couple of these. This one is the Galeo PC 300-7. This is a parts book only. This has all the different parts needed, I guess. This is from the big buy. I think I went over it before. I paid 90 bucks for all these shop manuals for big heavy equipment like excavators and backhoes and stuff like that. I'm down to I think 3 left, and they're all the smaller variety ones. This one sold 55 shipped. So the last couple, if we can get anywhere from 30 to 50 shipped, that'll be great, but we'll have sold through all of them. It's been an awesome buy. If you can ever find manuals to big John Deere tractors, cat excavators or cranes or anything like that, if you can find a manual to that for some reason, look into it. It's probably worth some money. So that's it for right now. We'll show you guys what else sold. Final sale, guys, for Thursday. It's this book here. Not really sure about it, but it came in a big book lot we got for 10 bucks. Had a bunch of good like nonfiction type books in there and stuff. This one ended up selling for a full price sale of $20 shipped. Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well. We're back with a what sold video for Friday through Sunday. So these are the weekend sales right here. Pretty good amount of stuff. A little bit lower than normal, but still can't complain. I think there's 27 items. A couple are not here. I'll show you guys those later. And we still have 3 hours or so left in the day, so maybe some other stuff will pop up. So we'll jump into one of my favorite buys that I had recently. These are these Loeb, L-O-E-B, or Loeb Classical Library. You can see all the books there. It's kind of what they look like on the front. I bought all these in a big lot with some other stuff for 40 bucks, and I sold just this alone for 125 shipped on a best offer. So great deal there. Look out for those style of books if you can find them. Some other books that sold: Philosophy and Opinions of Marcus Garvey, that sold for 14 shipped. Came out of a big $10 book buy. This was awesome. These are a bunch of like sci-fi books. They're all sealed in these little slip cover things. I bought 11 of them, I think, for 22 bucks, and this one took a best offer of 165 on. So Great deal there. And then here's another one of those. Weapon Makers. This one sold for 40 shipped. A little bit less, but, well, a lot less, but still a good deal for a $2 investment. So look out for those. If you can find them, they're probably hard to come by. A couple of manuals. This Chevy and GC Climber manual sold for 10 shipped. This is from the big manual buy. These two are just regular ones. I think I paid $1 or so for them. I think they both sold for 13 shipped or 12 shipped. This is a Chevy Camaro 93 through 2002 repair manual, and that's a Dodge and Plymouth Vans 1971 through 2003. So both of those are good. They just go in a bulb mailer. All three of those actually go in a different bulb mailer. Send them out, medium out, easy to list, easy to ship. Really no issues with those. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. This is the audio books on CD. This one I think I paid like $4 or $5 for. It ended up selling for 22 shipped. It's taken forever though, so probably was a little high on the price, and that's why it took so long. A really hard to find PS2 game, Obscure. This was $3 at a garage sale. It does not have the manual. Has a sticker on the front. That sold within 1 day for 80 shipped, so awesome deal there. Star Wars Jedi Starfighter sold for 10 shipped on the Xbox. And SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 featuring ECW, that sold for I think 13 or 14 shipped, so another good deal. Ultimate Spider-Man GameCube disc only, sold for 10 shipped. And here's the CD from the big CD buy with the knives and stuff, $70 into it. I've already sold a bunch of stuff. This Linda Ronstadt Lush Life CD sold for I think 14 or 15 shipped, so a good deal there. Franklin, this is one of those little spelling dictionary things. This is the TG 450. This one was in a bag at Savers for $3.99. There was a couple other things in there, but I mainly bought it for this. I got a 20% discount too, plus they charge tax, so whatever that ends up being. That sold for 19 shipped. Some people will sell them for 10 shipped, 11 shipped. I list mine high, show that they work, and then I usually get a little bit more money for them. Here's some Wii Nyko battery or compartment covers. These are like the little grips on them. They sold for like 10 shipped or something. Not a great deal. I just had a bunch of them lying around, so I listed some. Here's some military canteens. There's 2 of them. I think one's from 94. That one's 2005 or 94, I think. Yeah, they sold for 20 shipped on a best offer for the pair. They don't go for a whole lot, but I was happy to get rid of them. A couple of jerseys. This is a Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal jersey. This one sold Nike 2XL, sold for 45 shipped. And then this is a Charles Woodson Nike jersey, college for Michigan. It's got a bunch of stains on it, but it sold for 25 shipped. I got this from Storage Unit Guy in a big lot. I bought it even though it had stains. I tried to get some of them out. Some of them did, but most of them were not coming out. And I just took a best offer of 25 to get it out of here. So pretty cool there. Here's some camo with the desert style camo. I think these are like the weather resistant pants or whatever. They sold for like 37 shipped. They're in decent condition. There's a couple little marks, but overall still pretty good. So happy to get rid of those. This is one of those, what is it called? Backgammon sets in the box. You can see this big slit here. I still picked it up. I think it was $2. Ended up selling for 35 shipped. If you can find these, some of them do sell. Depends on kind of which ones you have and everything, but I can't really complain. 2 into 35. It's super easy to pack and ship this one up. You know, just put some bubble wrap on it, put it in a elongated priority box, and it probably will cost, I don't know, 10 to 15 bucks to ship. I'm not going to make a ton, but we'll get it out of here. We'll be okay. A 360 system. This one's for parts. That sold for like 24 shipped. Took forever. 22 shipped, something like that. I don't really list them like that anymore. I usually list them in a couple at a time, but that's an older listing, but it finally sold. Here's some Star Wars ships. They sold for 55 shipped. These are from the $1,600 worth of toys. You can see they're not in perfect shape. They do not have figures in here, but again, 55 shipped for the pair. Here's some more of the Decon stuff. This is an open box, or no, the box was all messed up, but was 4 sealed packs. They sold for 80 shipped. Here is a Le Creuset. The G. There you go. It's got this like orangish, horrible lighting, but orangish color. You can see some marks on it and stuff. Obviously the inside not perfect, but this still sold for 185 shipped. So 185. This came out of a recent storage unit buy. We paid $460 for everything. A bunch of Le Creuset. We sold the bowling balls and stuff already, and we still have a bunch more to sell and even store stuff to list. So that was a good buy, and we're happy to get rid of this. And then lastly, I'm not going to pull it all out because it's all inside this box right here. This is Ericsson, like wires and stuff. They're all brand new sealed. I bought a bunch of these before. You guys have seen me probably sell them a couple times, but they're sealed wires. They all have model numbers on them. I have one set in there. I just haven't dug them out yet, and I want to do the video so I can start packing. And then I'll pull this up on the table and find exactly what I'm looking from there. It's a mixed lot, but you'll see on the screen. Those sold for 60 shipped. And then I'll show you what else sold, guys, in the next clip. Hey everyone, final sales from the weekend. There are 4 of them. This is the Eagles Farewell Tour. That sold for like 18 bucks. It was like 2 or 3 bucks at Savers. You guys have been seeing me sell more and more DVDs. I keep looking at stuff, just trying to scan stuff that looks unique or different. It's been paying off. Here's a cassette from the big cassette lot, Gravediggers 6 Feet Deep. This sold, I think, for like 18 shipped or something like that. You'll see on the screen, but another good deal there. We spent 20 on all the cassettes. Here's a Lego Pirates Tic-Tac-Toe. It is used, at least. Okay, I might not be able to open it, I'll be honest with you. Okay, we're not going to open it because, oh, maybe we are. There we go. So it's definitely used, or at least it's been opened up. I don't know if anyone actually played it, but it definitely does not qualify as new. This was from the $1,600 toy Lego buy. I've mentioned a bunch of times. Took a best offer of 40 on that. Happy to get rid of it. And also sold for 40. These Parker, little Parker pen set here. Parker is a good pen brand to look out for, especially I think Parker 51 is the one you really want to find. But these were, I think, 5 to 8 bucks at a thrift store, and I sold those for 40 shipped, a full price sale. So there is some wear. The back of the box is kind of beat up, but 40 shipped on those. It'll go first class.